हेलो जी। Good evening, everybody. May I please request all the gentlemen to be seated with the inauguration ceremony. So I request all of those standing over there to kindly take a seat. In a short while, we'll be starting with the inauguration ceremony. It's a request to all of you all to please kindly be seated. Good evening, gentlemen. It gives us sir, sir, it gives us immense pleasure to once again welcome you all. We had a fantastic day throughout, and we are pleased to see all of the people sitting throughout the day and giving a patient ear to all of the speakers. Indeed, they are also glad to see such a good crowd, and a full house certainly gives more enthusiasm to the speaker and the organizers. Once again, thanking all of you. I thank you with folded hands. You should also have the knowledge that since the finalization of the date and topics, the organizing team at this Patshala has been putting intense efforts to get this things rolling on. Dr. Dhule, who is the Secretary AOA, Dr. Lingayat sir, who is a Professor HOD, and also President of Aurangabad Orthopedic Association, Dr. Sant Pure, our star surgeon and an MOA executive, Dr. Pramod Shinde, who has been guiding us as Vice President of Maharashtra Orthopedic Association and who is spearheading the MOA Day canvas throughout the state, and myself, we have been taking our share of efforts to add to the Herculean efforts of Dr. Yashwant Gade, who happens to be a past president of AOA, a past vice president of MOA, past secretary of IMA, past secretary of DAS, past president of DAS, and also a present executive of AOA. Gentlemen, please put your hand together to welcome Dr. Yashwant Gade sir over here. Thank you. May I, we are uh, glad and happy to have a prestigious, respected Dean Madam from GMC Medical College who have gracefully accepted our invitation to be the chief guest for today's evening function. May I please request Dr. Dhue sir to escort Dean Madam to the dais, please. Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Gadigone sir, President Maharashtra Orthopedic Association, may I please request to kindly take a seat. He is also a course director. Sharing the course director is also Dr. Agashe sir. May I please request Agashe sir to kindly take a chair on the dais. Dr. Pramod Shinde sir, Vice President Maharashtra Orthopedic Association, may please take a chair on the dais. Those standing may kindly take a seat. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Traditionally, the lamp lighting ceremony or inauguration has to be at the start of the day. But we had already worked throughout the day, and in leisure hours after having evening tea, we are having this traditional inauguration ceremony, and we are glad to have our chief guest, the Dean Madam, Mrs. Kaginalkar, who also happens to be a better half of orthopedic family. Welcome to you, ma'am. I also welcome our distinguished and eminent faculty, Dr. Sangeet Gawale, sir. Dr. Now, in short while, I'll also welcome Dr. Chandak, sir, Dr. Gawale, sir, Dr. Sunil Kulkarni, sir, Dr. Menon, and Dr. Ayesha Sunawala. Shortly, now may I please request the distinguished guest to help and uh, do the the light lighting the lamp and declaring the sections as open. Yeah, Kulkarni sir, please. Dr. Menon. You were there. Thank you, one and all. request all of you all to please take your respective seats. Certainly at AOA and at the organizers team, we won't let this opportunity go by without felicitating our esteemed and distinguished guest. May I please request uh, Dr. Mrs. Anjali Gade to come forward to felicitate our today's chief guest, Dean Madam Mrs. Dr. Kaginalkar. Thank you, Dean ma'am. Thank you, Gade ma'am. May I please request Professor HOD Orthopedics Dr. Lingaj sir to kindly come up to felicitate our MOA President Dr. Gadi Ganesh sir. Thank you, Gadi Ganesh sir. Thank you, Lingaj sir. Now, may I please request Dr. Shiv Kumar Santpure to kindly come forward to felicitate Dr. Agashi sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Agashi sir. Dr. Santpure sir. Thank you. Please request Associate Professor Unit Head Dr. Anil Dhule to come forward to felicitate Dr. Yashwant Gade, the organizing chairman. Thank you, Gadi sir. Thank you, Dhule sir. May I please request Dr. Abhishek is here? Yeah, to come kindly forward to felicitate Dr. Pramod Shinde, Vice President, Maharashtra Orthopedic Association. He is a very dynamic Vice President who is spearheading our MOA week celebrations throughout the state. A thorough gentleman. Thank you, Shinde sir. Thank you, Shinde sir. Now I'll take up the opportunity to felicitate our distinguished faculty. May I please request Dr. Parag Kulkarni to come forward to felicitate Sangeet Gawale sir. Thank you, Sangeet sir. We have been traveling intensely since morning, and we are grateful again, once again, to have you with us at Aurangabad. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Parag. Now, may I please request Dr. Akshay to come forward to felicitate Dr. Sunil Kulkarni, sir. Dr. Faisal, sir. Where spine meets trauma, this is how I'll describe this. Faisal, sir, felicitating Dr. Sunil Kulkarni. Thank you, Kulkarni, sir. Thanks, Dr. Faisal. Now, please request Dr. Puneet. He is here. Dr. Puneet is not here. Dr. Sachin, please come forward. Dr. Sachin Patil would be felicitating Dr. R.M. Chandak, sir. It was wonderful presentation. We saw him in the evening today. Thank you, Chandak, sir, for coming all the way. Thank you, Chandak, sir. Once again, thank you, Sachin. Dr. Gaur, please come forward to felicitate Dr. Menon. Dr. Adit, thank you, Dr. Menon. We have seen some phenomenal presentations from Dr. Menon since morning, and we look at to see some more tomorrow. Thank you, Dr. Menon. Dr. Gaur, thank you. May I please request Dr. Shubhangi Deori to come forward to felicitate Dr. Ayesha Menon. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake again. Apologies, madam. Dr. Sunawala, please come. How important the microbiologist is to an orthopedic surgeon. We got to know it today. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, Shubha. Now, may I please request Dr. Kapil to come forward to felicitate Dr. Sandeep Biraris. Sandeep Biraris, arthroscopist, arthroplasty surgeon, who is also a Maharashtra executive member. Thanks, Dr. Sandeep. Thanks, Kapil. Now, may I please request Gadi Gone sir to felicitate our own faculty from your Dr. Sanpure. Could you please come up? Thank you, Gadi Gone sir. Sanpure sir, thank you once again. Dr. Gadi Gone sir, kindly stand up to felicitate Dr. Maruti Lingayat. Dr. Dhure sir, please come over. Thank you. Appraising your work and your efforts, Dr. Gadi Gone sir, a fatherly figure for all of us. He has been helping throughout unconditional support. Thanks, Gadi Gone sir. Sir, kindly, sir. Dr. Girish Gadikar, he is with us here in the evening. Dr. Girish Gadikar? Fine. Dr. Faisal, sir, please come up. Sir, these are the stars of tomorrow of MOA. Dr. Muktadir is here. Dr. Shigedar, sir, past secretary, MOA, a distinguished and renowned faculty from Jalna. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Shikidar sir. Thank you so much. Dr. Nahata sir is with us here. Please. Thank you, Nahata sir. Thank you. So kind of you. Old time pals. Dr. Pradeep Ji Kotadia sir. People ready to sleep on into big boots. All the best. Thank you, sir. He's traveled all the way from Solapur. He's here with us since morning. Thank you, sir. Thank you once again.
I request our President, Dr. Gadegone sir, to felicitate organizing secretary of this course, Dr. Sarang Devre.
आणि आपले कोर्स डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर आगाशे सर, तुम्ही उभे व्हा. मॅडम तुम्ही पण उभे व्हा. तुम्ही पण उभे व्हा. आणि आपल्याला सर्वात जी महत्वाची जी जबाबदारी सांभाळलेली आहे ते आपले कोर्स चेअरमन डॉक्टर गाडे सर, यशवंतरावजी, त्यांचा सन्मान करणं हे आमचं कर्तव्य आहे. कर्तव्य नाही तर ते आमची जबाबदारी आहे आणि ती आम्हाला पार पाडलीच पाहिजे. तुम्ही समोर या सर, समोर या.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for patience evening, and thank you for being sitting patiently. Now, may I please invite Dr. Yashwant Gade sir to take over. He had been working on this tirelessly, immensely since last 1 month. He has single-handedly managed to generate most of the funds for this show. These are all behind-the-scenes things which hardly people get to know. But sir, let me admit it over here. You please can.
Thank you, Sarang. Good evening, respected seniors, friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. My president of AOA, Dr. Maruti Lingayat, Secretary Dr. Anil Dhule, President of Maharashtra Orthopedic Association, Dr. Vasudev Gadegone, Course Director, Dr. Vikas Agashe, Vice President, Maharashtra Orthopedic Association, Dr. Pramod Shinde, Organizing Secretary, Dr. Sarang Devre, respected Dean Madam, Government Medical College, Aurangabad, and part of our family because she is wife of Dr. Jagannath Kaginalkar, who is an orthopedic surgeon. Some of you might not be knowing him. He is a very famous arthroscopic surgeon in Aurangabad, very dynamic, energetic surgeon, and therefore Dean Madam is part of orthopedic family. So welcome, Dean Madam. All the respected faculties, Dr. Sangeet Gawale, Dr. Sunil Kulkarni, Dr. R.M. Chandak, Dr. Aisha Sunawala, Dr. Aditya Menon, Executive Committee Member, Dr. Shivkumar Santapure, Dr. Sandeep Biraris, who has come just today only to grace the occasion from Mumbai. Rest of all the members of Aurangabad Orthopedic Association, the delegates who have come from Amravati, Paratwada, and from all across Kolhapur, Sangli, Satara, Pune, Nagar, respected Sunil Nahataji, Executive Member of Maharashtra Orthopedic Association, past Secretary Dr. Prakash Shigedar, Senior Orthopedic Surgeon Dr. Kothadia, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a great pleasure to welcome you all for this unique course of nailing an infection. Friends, when our president, Dr. Vasudev Gadegole, took over as the president of Maharashtra Orthopedic Association on 1st of January 2022, we were under tension because Gadegone sir will keep entire Maharashtra at their running feet on academics only. He is the academician. When you visit Chandrapur, his home, you will find there is a big media internet room in his home, and he prepares every day new slides, records all his surgeries, and that is a very fascinating thing to watch working Dr. Gadegole. And therefore, I was very much under stress when he assigned that work me to as work as organizing chairman of this course under his leadership. Therefore, I was very much worried. Within a one month time, we have to finish this job. And above all, Dr. Vikas Agashe, the stalwart from Hinduja, we respect him so much. When he called me that Yeshwant, you have to do in 1 month all these arrangements. So therefore, it was a big challenge. I approached Sarang, Shivkumar, Maruti, Anil, and rest of the AOA members, and I found that it is a very good team which I got luckily, and we started working together with the cooperation of and able scientific program, excellent scientific program which was designed by Dr. Vikas Agashe and Dr. Vasudev Adegone. We could send this program to all over Maharashtra as well as India, because this course is sponsored by Indian Orthopedic Association. I am very much thankful to Dr. Ramesh Sen and uh, our secretary, Dr. Naveen Thakkar. And they were very much. I even went to Mohali to meet Dr. Ramesh Sen when I went for IME meeting at Panchkula 15 days back. So it was a very fascinating story. To get Dr. Sarang Devre online is very difficult. Let me tell you. If you approach, if you call Sarang after 9 o'clock in the morning, he will not be available till late night at 12 o'clock. He will call you before, or you can call him before 8 o'clock or after 12 o'clock. So he is such a busy person. Dr. Shiv Kumar, another team member, always in operation theater. He is known for that. Even he goes to the Prozone Mall in OT dress because he doesn't have time for the family also. So he doesn't have the time to change the clothes, and he takes his kids and madam to the Prozone Mall, all the restaurants, even Rama Hotel also he comes in the operation theater dress. So that is the uniqueness of Shiv Kumar. Anil Dule and Maruti Lingayat were so instrumental in designing all these academic program and finalizing it with their residents also. So I am very much thankful to the residents of Government Medical College. Also, Dr. Girish Kadekar, another professor from MGM Medical College, was also helpful for organizing this scientific program, and along with his residents, professors, Dr. Rajendra Shivale, Mangesh Panat, and Ajay Molkar, and other team. They were very much helpful in planning this program. Friends, it is very difficult to organize the financial aspect of such a small one-day conference or course. It is very difficult. So when we approached the pharmaceutical companies, they were very kind enough to support this academic activity. And you can see that on this side of the hall as well as on that side of the hall. We have got almost 25 stalls, and Thanks to the organizing team, we have helped to arrange all these stalls, and we can raise the financial aspect of this conference. Friends, we have kept the registration fees very negligible. You can see that arranging a conference at only 2,500 rupees nominal fees at a five-star hotel is very difficult. But because of the sponsors, we were able to manage the financial aspect of this workshop. Also, the residential package is very economical, and therefore we could room almost 30 rooms in this hotel. So that is a wonderful experience to work with all the team. I'm very much thankful to all the delegates, all the faculties, the chairman, course directors, Dr. Vasudev Gadegun and Agashi sir, as well as I'm very much thankful to Devre madam, Anjali Gade madam for helping us in planning all this event. Also, I'm very much grateful to my staff of Devre Hospital, staff of Santapuri Hospital, Lingayat sir residents, all they helped a lot in this arrangement of this conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We understand we are just behind the schedule. I'll request our esteemed president of the organization, Dr. Vasudev Ganigunu, to kindly guide us.
सर्वांना नमस्कार. Good evening, everybody. The dignitaries on the dais, Dean Madam, Agashe Sir, Vice President Pramod Shinde, President of this, Chairman of this organization, Dr. Gade, Dr. Devre Sir, and executive members. आवर्जून आज आमचे एक्झिक्युटिव्ह मेंबर्स महाराष्ट्राचे तिथं आहेत. नाटा सर, कोटाडिया सर, संदीप बिरारी साहेब, पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट, पास्ट सेक्रेटरी आपले डॉक्टर शिगेदार आहेत. आणि द व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट इज दी एस्टीम फॅकल्टी फ्रॉम नागपूर अँड मुंबई, डॉक्टर गवाले सर, पांडक सर, आदित्य मेनन मॅडम, आणि सर्व लोकांनी मिळून हे कार्यक्रम आपण आज साजरा करत आहोत. ऍक्च्युली गाडेसारखा अष्टपैलू व्यक्तिमत्व मिळणं फार कठीण आहे. मी तुम्हाला सांगतो, वेन आय टूक ओव्हर द चार्ज, मी म्हटलं की वेदर यू आर इन माय एक्झिक्युटिव्ह ऑर नॉट, यू विल हॅव टू परफॉर्म वन टास्क फॉर मी, अँड दॅट इज द CME इन औरंगाबाद रिजन. आणि त्या माणसाने उत्तर किती वेळा द्या, त्याच वेळी इन्स्टंटली सर कर डाले. मे एक्झिक्युटिव्ह मध्ये असो की नसो, विल डू इट. तर दॅट इज द कॉन्फिडन्स विच गिव्स टू ए ऑर्गनायझिंग चेअरमन ऑफ एनी महाराष्ट्र स्टेट और आय म्हणजे प्रेसिडेंट, की अशा प्रकारचे जीवाभावाला जोडणारे आणि जीवाभावाने मदत करणारे जर प्रेसिडेंटला लोक मिळाले तर महाराष्ट्राचा कायापालट होण्यासाठी काही वेळ लागणार नाही. We have started so many events, educational events like Young Surgeon Forum, and that was the first organization was done by the Maruti Lingayat, and so much difficulty. That was the time this was the first time we are conducting the Young Surgeon Forum. Now it is regularly going on each and every Saturday, and on Sunday master class that is mostly governed by the Chandak Gawale sir and so many other senior dignitaries. So that is the most important thing, that I am conducting all educational activities throughout Maharashtra, and there is a representation to each and every district. Just now I talked to Dr. Nahata sir, Jadgaon आणि खानदेशला आपण एक chance देऊ, and we will arrange for a young surgeon forum. Even Swapnil Kotak, everybody, and they are very much willing to do, because they don't get a chance. Young surgeons, they don't get a chance, and we are giving a chance to all members, those who are interested in academical activities, not in a political activity. I am not a person to learn anything from politics of the Maharashtra Orthopedic Association. I am a student to learn a educational activity from the members of the Maharashtra Orthopedic Association. Actually, आज में तो दिवस फार चांगला आहे तुम्हाला सांगतो मी. When I started from Pune, and then रांजणगावला डॉक्टर इथं आलेले आहेत संतोष दुंडे आणि नानवरे. त्यांना वाटलं की डॉक्टर गाडेगुन इज गोइंग थ्रू दिस रोड, तर त्यांनी ते रिक्वेस्टेड मी फॉर टी. आणि रांजणगावला मी त्यांच्या मंदिरामध्ये त्यांनी मला नेलं, गणपतीच्या मंदिरामध्ये, आणि मी आरती अटेंड केली. तर दिस इज द फर्स्ट बिगिनिंग. म्हणजे सुरुवातीला जर गणपतीचं दर्शन जर होत असेल तुमच्या सुरुवातीच्या दिवसाला, तर किती दिवस चांगला जात असेल याच्यावरून तुम्ही कल्पना करा. म्हणजे आज दिवस हा संत समागमाचा दिवस आहे. आणि आगाशे सर, तुमच्यासारखे संतच लोक आहेत, तुम्ही लोकांना शिकवताय. म्हणजे संत काय करतात, ऍक्च्युली ते एज्युकेट द पीपल अ गुड थिंग, अँड वी आर डुईंग द सेम थिंग. आणि तुम्ही हा संत समागम आपल्याजवळ आहे, आणि त्याबरोबर आपल्याला आज गणपतीची साथ मिळालेली आहे. असं दुग्ध सरकार योग कधीच मिळणे शक्य नाही. म्हणून मित्रांनो, प्रगती करायची असेल तर प्रोफेशन मध्ये यू शुड बी एक्सलंट इन द अकॅडमिक्स. and there are these are the examples where they come here and teach you. प्रत्येक गोष्ट इन कॉन्फरन्सेस. आय वेंट टू द यूपी, आणि मी रात्री कालच आलो. देर इज यूपी कॉन, उत्तर प्रदेश ऑर्थोपेडिक असोसिएशन. 600 लोक रजिस्टर्ड झाले होते, आणि त्या हॉलमध्ये दिस इज द मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल. आय टेल यू, आयवेकॉन मध्ये सुद्धा एवढे लोक बसलेले राहत नाही. याचा मला आनंद आहे की तुम्हाला सर्वांना आजचा प्रोग्राम कदाचित आवडला असेल, असं माझं मन सांगत आहे. अँड दॅट इज मोर. तर युपी कॉन मध्ये तुम्हाला सांगतो, तिथं लोक हॉलमध्ये खुर्च्या 600 आहेत, आणि लोक 100ही बसलेले नाही आहेत. एव्हरीबडी चॅटिंग हिअर अँड देअर, ड्रिंकिंग टी, आणि संध्याकाळी दारू पिण्यासाठी असाल इतके लोक जमले, तुम्हाला काय सांगू. दिसायला म्हणजे तिथं जागा मिळत नव्हती. आणि दिस इज हाऊ दे सिनेरिओ. परंतु माझ्या वन थिंग आय वॉन्ट टेल यू, सक्सेस इन ऑर्थोपेडिक, देर इज नो शॉर्टकट. लोकांनी आयुष्य घालवलेलं आहे शिकण्यामध्ये. रियाज, जसं तुम्ही हार्मोनियमचा रियाज, आणि बिस्मिल्ला सिंग शेवटच्या मरणापर्यंत तो की नाही बासू तो रियाज करत होता, तसं तुम्ही जोपर्यंत रियाज करणार नाही, एव्हरीथिंग नॉट शोईंग ओनली ऑन द बोन मॅडल, यू हॅव टू सी ऑन द कॅडावर, यू हॅव टू परफॉर्म द सर्जरी ऑन द लिव्हिंग बोन, and then you will go for perfection. Success will go through the practice and learning a perfect technique and from the perfect person. Don't go into the controversy. First you good knowledge from the textbook, and then you spread your tentacles for additional things. So सर्वांना माझा अत्यंत, मी तुमचा ऋणी आहे की तुम्ही इथे जमा झालेले आहेत. महाराष्ट्रामध्ये दर महिन्याला मी कार्यक्रम घेत आहे. आता नांदेडला घेणार, त्याच्यानंतर मी धुळ्याला घेणार आहे, त्यानंतर मी अहमदनगरला घेणार आहे, त्याच्यानंतर मुंबईला घेणार आहे, त्याच्यानंतर सोलापूरला घेणार आहे, आणि त्यानंतर कॉन्फरन्स होणार आहे. अशा प्रकारचे देर आर सो मेनी. दोज हू आर इंटरेस्टेड टू कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट इन यंग सर्जन फोरम इन द इव्हिनिंग, प्लीज ट्राय टू कॉन्टॅक्ट मी or Dr. Tandak or Dr. Pramod Sindhe or anybody who will help you and will give a platform for your educational activity and for presentation. So मी मॅडम, अंजली मॅडम तुम्ही आमच्यासाठी, आणि देवरे मॅडम तुम्ही आमच्यासाठी हे दोन सोडले महिनाभरासाठी, मी तुमचा सुद्धा ऋणी आहे. आणि दीन मॅडम तुमच्या व्यस्त याच्यामधून तुम्ही आले, थोडे बसले, आमचं ऐकलं, त्याबद्दल सुद्धा मी तुमचा ऋणी आहे, आणि सर्वांचा मी ऋणी आहे. धन्यवाद. धन्यवाद.
एक हाडांचा शिक्षक. हाड म्हणजे बोन्स नाही, हाडांपासून ज्याला आपण मनापासून, फ्रॉम द कोर ऑफ हिज बॉटम ऑफ हार्ट. Thanks for the kind words. We highly appreciate. Thank you for giving Aurangabad an opportunity to host this, sir. And we wish many more successful events in your career in the coming tenure. Thank you, sir. आणि सरांनी म्हटल्याप्रमाणे अजून आय विल रिक्वेस्ट अनदर 5 minutes ऑफ पेशन्स. तुम्हाला डीन मॅडमचं ऐकायच्या अगोदर एक 5 मिनिटं संत विकास आगाशे यांचं आपल्याला प्रबोधन एक 5 मिनिटासाठी ऐकायचं आहे. सर प्लीज.
Dean Madam, dignitaries on dais, executive committee members of IOA and MOA, all the faculty, Mrs. Gade आणि Mrs. देवरे, आणि सगळ्यांना, खरं म्हणजे आय एम रिअली ओव्हरवेल्म बाय दिस रिस्पॉन्स, दिस हॉस्पिटॅलिटी, आणि the attendance and interaction. I thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Being a course director, he has been constantly advising us and guiding us throughout the WhatsApp chat. आगाशी सर आणि मॅडम परवाच US मधनं आले. जस्ट 3 days ago they were traveling. They traveled throughout the 24 hours flight. एक मुंबईत 4-5 तास थांबले असतील आणि परत पुढची फ्लाईट घेऊन औरंगाबादला आले. सर, सॅल्यूट टू युअर कमिटमेंट. थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू वन्स अगेन. Now we come to the concluding end, and I request our esteemed distinguished chief guest, Dean Madam, Dr. Mrs. Kaginalkar, Rote Madam, to kindly enlighten us and guide us. Thank you.
Uh, Good evening, dignitaries on the dais, all the office bearers of MOA and Aurangabad Orthopedic Association, and the dignitaries in front of me. I uh, I must not have I must not have been invited by any other society so frequently than Orthopedic Society. Needless to say, we share a bond and we are very comfortable both ways. So thank you so much for inviting me for today's function. Dr. Gade, Dr. Devre, Dr. Lingay, Dr. Due, and everyone else. Thank you so much. Uh, it's so nice to see everyone else sitting in the hall in person after so long. And I hope those old golden days have come back. Nevertheless, the fourth wave is still worrying on our heads, but I shall say it will never come. It shall never come. And may our meetings go on the way the meeting today. Uh, uh, Corona has taught us many things, and this is one. There are many trivial things we used to feel, and those are, and now we remember or recognize them to be the most important things. And one of this is meeting in person, sharing our thoughts and sharing our um, thoughts and feelings with each other. So I wish a very big success to the conference and all the best to you all. And since academics is the core of our profession, and the academics is being celebrated here on this forum, Aurangabad Orthopedic Society is a very active society with so many active members. I wish them all the best, and thank you so much for inviting me here. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for those kind words. Dean ma'am has been extraordinarily supportive to all the academic events of whatever faculty they come across. But orthopedics have certainly enjoyed her patronage and above also rest of the faculties. Thank you, ma'am, once again. Before I conclude, I once again with folded hand thank each one of you here for traveling all this while.
तर एक थोडीशी सर्वांना नम्र विनंती आहे. उद्या आपलं एमओए डे सेलिब्रेशन फाउंडेशन डेचा आहे. लंच नंतर 3 वाजता थोडंसं अर्ध्या तासासाठी थांबा. एक कलेक्टिव्हली विल सेलिब्रेट द फाउंडेशन डे ऑफ महाराष्ट्र ऑर्थोपेडिक असोसिएशन टुमारो इन द सेम हॉल ॲट 3. 2 वाजता जेवण आहे आणि 2:30 ते 3च्या दरम्यान आपण हे करू. 4 वाजता तुम्हाला रिलीव्ह करू आम्ही. तर सर्वांनी जॉईन व्हावं अशी माझी नम्र विनंती आहे. आणि दुसरी एक विनंती आहे की महाराष्ट्र ऑर्थोपेडिक असोसिएशनची कॉन्फरन्स गोव्याला होत आहे 6, 7, 8, 9 ऑक्टोबरला. त्याला रजिस्टर व्हा. आणि इथं ज्या हॉलमध्ये काही लोक जे आहेत त्यांनी महाराष्ट्र ऑर्थोपेडिक असोसिएशनची मेंबरशिप घेतलेली नाही आहे, त्यांनी कृपा करून या महाराष्ट्र ऑर्थोपेडिक असोसिएशनचे मेंबर बनावं. बस अशा 3 विनंती करून मी डॉक्टर देवरे.
Thank you. In short while we'll be dispersing, I invite all of you all to join us for the banquet in the evening. We will be starting our sessions tomorrow morning sharp at 8:30. So humble request all of you all to kindly pull up your socks. Don't delay. In the morning 8:30, we will be eagerly awaiting all of you all over here. And special thanks to our faculties, Dr. Sangeet sir, Dr. Sunil sir, Dr. Chandak sir, Dr. Aisha madam, and Dr. Adit. Thank you once again. Thank you, gentlemen. We disperse for the evening. In short time, we'll gather here for banquet. We do expect inputs. We'll certainly love to have inputs from all of you all. Inputs will certainly help us improve. Yeah. Before we disperse, may I please request everybody to stand for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे